Hello everyone. Till now, we have discussed about accounting concepts and we have covered a few accounting concepts. Today, I will be discussing about concept. This concept is really very important. So we will discuss in detail. So what is matching concept? So first of all, what I will do, I will give you the example and then I will explain you this concept. So, you might be remembering that we prepare trading account. And nowadays we follow Schedule 3, so we don't prepare trading account. But to explain this concept, I will prepare trading account and I will explain you this concept in detail. So what we used to do, we used to prepare trading account. In some companies, we prepare trading account. So if I talk about trading accounts and trading account, what we do, we record all opening stock, closing of purchases, direct expenses, and sales in trading account. Now here I will be taking one. Right? Let's suppose you are running your business and on 1st April 2021, you have prepared your new books, right? And this book will continue till 31st March 2022, right? Then again on 1st April 2022, you will prepare your books and this book will continue till 31st March 2023, right? Now your previous year stock will be going to your book stock, right? So here, let's suppose you are running some business, right? And you are having opening stock whose value is 50,000. Right? Now, during the year, what you have done, you have purchased some more raw material, right? You have purchased some more raw material. Let's suppose you have purchased raw material of rupees 5 lakh. So if I ask you that what is your total stock for year 2021-22, if I ask you that what is the value of stock you were holding during the year, so definitely you will say that total stock value is how much? 5 lakh plus 550,000 opening stock plus purchase which you have made during the year, right? So total value of stock is how much? It is 5 lakh 50,000, right? Now if I ask you that during the year how much raw material you have consumed, so here we will be making the assumption that during the year you have consumed raw material worth rupees 4 lakh 50,000. Right? You have consumed raw material of rupees 4 lakh 50,000. Now, what will be your closing stock? So definitely you will say closing stock value is going to be how much? It is going to be 1 lakh rupees. This is how we were doing accounting now. So closing stock value is going to be 1 lakh rupees. Now this closing stock of rupees 1 lakh become your opening stock for next year, right? So here on 1st April 2022, when you will prepare your new books, so what you will do, you will record opening stock of rupees 1 lakh. This is going to be your opening stock, right? Now, when we will prepare trading account for the year ending 31st March 2022. So how we will prepare this? So we will show opening stock of rupees 50,000. Then there is a total purchase. How much? There is a purchase of rupees 5 lakh. There's a price of rupees 5 lakh. We will ignore the sales, right? Right now, we will ignore the sales value for your understanding, right? We will discuss value. Now, there is a closing stock of how much? There is a closing stock of 1 lakh rupees, right? There is a closing stock of 1 lakh rupees. Now, if you see by what amount we have debited the trading account, so you will say we have debited the trading account by 5 lakh 50,000, right? And we are crediting the trading account by 1 lakh rupees, right? Now you see here what we have done. We have debited the expenses. Basically, debit all expenses. What a golden rule says. So we have debited the expenses by 5 lakh 50,000. And what we are doing, we are crediting our closing stock by 1 lakh rupees. What is the logic? Why we are crediting this closing stock of rupees 1 lakh? Why we are crediting here? Now, if I ask you to calculate the total loss, because we are not showing any sales here, so definitely there will be gross loss, right? There will be gross loss. So if I ask you the value of gross loss, so you will say, sir, 5 lakh 50,000 minus 1 lakh you will do. So here gross loss value is going to be 4 lakh 50,000, right? This is how we prepare trading account, right? If I write it down 5 lakh 50,000 here, so gross loss value to be 4 lakh 50,000. Why there is a loss of 4 lakh 50,000? See, we have purchase of how much? 5 lakh rupees, and there was an opening stock of 50,000 rupees. So we can say there's a total purchase of 5 lakh 50,000 rupees. But why we are recording? Let's suppose there is no sales, lost our stock, right? Now there is no sales. There is no sales. So why we are recording loss of 4 lakh 50,000? Why we are not recording loss of 5 lakh 50,000 rupees? Why? Because we are showing closing stock of rupees 1 lakh, right? It means we are holding closing stock of rupees 1 lakh. Directly, you know what we are doing? we have consumed stock of how much? We have consumed stock of 4,50,000. So what matching concept says, we have to record only those expenses which are incurred during the year for earning revenue, right? Let's suppose we have consumed stock of rupees 4,00,000 and we have sold this particular raw material at rupees 6 lakh. We have sold this raw material at rupees 6 lakh. Now you just let me know if cost price of this raw material is 4,50,000 and we are selling this raw material at 6 lakh rupees. So what we will earn here? Our profit will be 1,50,000. Right? Our profit will be how much? It will be 1,50,000. Now write down sales figure here in sales account. Right? Now we will see that what will be the effect. So let's see here. So sales, we are recording 6 lakh rupees, right? I'm assuming that we have sold goods worth rupees 6 lakh, right? Now what will be my profit here? We will do the total first. So here we can see. So total of credit side is how much? It is 7 lakh rupees, right? So we will down 7 lakh here also because there is a profit. And what will be my gross profit now? My gross profit value to be 1,50,000 rupees, right? If simply I'm performing calculating profit from cost and sales, so my gross profit is how much? It is 1,50,000 rupees. Here, if I'm putting the values in trading account, so my profit is how much? It is 1,50,000 rupees, right? So hopefully you are able to understand. If I'm not showing this closing stock in trading account, so what will be my gross profit if I'm, let's suppose, not showing closing stock here? So my gross profit value is going to be now only 50,000. Why? Because sales is of 6 lakh and purchase and opening stock 5,50,000. So that is the reason what matching concept says we have to record only those expenses current year from which we have earned revenue, right? So by selling goods of rupees 4,50,000, we have generated revenue of 6 lakh rupees. Now this closing stock will become opening stock of subsequent year, and it will be shown as a cost for this particular year, right? This 1 lakh is closing stock, which is becoming opening stock for subsequent year, will be shown as a cost of that particular year, right? Now, when I was discussing about accrual concept, right, there I have given you an example of Tata Limited, where I was working as an employee, right? I have joined my job on 1st April 2021, right? And I have worked till 30th March 2022, right? Here I have told you that Tata Limited will pay me 2 lakh rupees per month. Right, 2 lakh rupees per month, and they were making the payment in subsequent, right? So April month salary I will be receiving on May month, right? Then May month salary I will be receiving on June month, right? This is how I will be receiving the salary, and March month salary I will be receiving on April month. So I have told you, right, that here if you see what is the accrued expense or what is the due expense for Tata Limited. So definitely you will say due expense is for 12 months because I have provided services for 12 months. Let's suppose I'm working as a unstable, right? So I have done manufacturing for Tata Limited for this 12 months, right? But actually cash they are paying me 11 months in this year, right? This remaining 1 month salary they are paying me in subsequent year, right? But here what Tata Limited will do, Tata Limited will record salary for 12 months, not for 11 month. What is the reason? Just because of matching concept. Because if I provided services for this whole year, so what Tata has done, Tata has generated revenue from my services, right? Tata has generated revenue from my services. I have worked here from 1st April 2021 to 31st March 2022, right? So whole year expenses will be recorded in same year, right? So this is a matching concept. So matching concept says if you are generating any sales during the year, and for that sales, if you have incurred any expense, only those expenses what you have to do, you have to recognize in your profit and loss account. Remaining is what you will do, you will carry forward to next year, right? So this is what a matching concept. Quickly we will, all expenses matched with revenue of that period should only be taken into consideration, right? So if there is a closing stock, that closing stock will not be treated as a cost of that particular year. That will be treated as a cost of subsequent year. In financial statement of organization, if any revenue is recognized, then expense related to the earned you should also be recognized. So hopefully you are able to understand. Thanks.